Welcome back to C++ with Miyoshi. Today we're here to talk about decision making or branching in programming, and we're just going to give a little introduction to that and tell you a little bit how to do that. So when we make decisions, we're testing expressions to see if that expression is true or not. And the way we do that is we have some Boolean operators, or we have these comparison operators as well. And the Boolean operators are not, which is the exclamation point on your keyboard, the and, which tests to see if two things are, both parts of the expression must be true for an and to be true, and an or, which means that either the left or the right side of the expression can be true for that expression to be true. Now, on the keyboard, the reason I have this guy in parentheses is because on the keyboard, if you're looking for these straight up and down lines, they actually are separated oftentimes in the middle there. So that's the or operator. Here we have some comparison operators or comparators. And in math, an equal, we check to see something's equal. In programming in C++, we use two equal signs to test if something's equal or not. We have not equal to. In math, it looks like an equal sign with a slash through it. We can't do. There's none of those guys on the keyboard. So we have a not equal to, which is a not or an exclamation point, and an equal sign, not equal. And we have less than, which is just the shift comma on your keyboard, and the less than equal, less than or equal to. We don't have that less than equal to symbol. We could make it, but it's a lot more work than it's worth. So we're going to do less than or equal to. Notice that I don't have greater than or greater than or equal to. Those are also available, but I like to not use them. I don't like to use them because it makes it look more like a number line, which I show you down here. Here, if I have an expression, a math expression like x is between 2.5 and 3.5, and I want to test that in our programming, I can't just do that expression there. First of all, I don't have the less than equal to symbols. But I can do, if I want to see if something's in that range, I can check to see this expression, if it's true. And the way I do that is x is greater than or equal to 2.5 and x is less than or equal to 3.5. And this looks just like it would on the number line. That would mean that x is between 2.5 and 3.5, including 2.5 and 3.5. If I'm outside the range, that would be x is less than 2.5 and x is greater than 3.5, and that would be outside the range would be this expression down here, x is less than 2.5 or x is greater than 3.5. Notice that I don't have, I said x is greater than 3.5, but I don't use the greater than symbol. I just use the less than symbol because I want the 3.5 on the left of my x to show that the x is greater than that. And again, this looks much more like the number line that we see up here. Oftentimes in math, you always have the variable on the left side of your symbol. That's why we have the less than, greater than symbols. But and people get confused on that, so I just like to go ahead and do it this way. It makes things a lot easier. So, decision making, we want to evaluate expressions like that to see if they're true. And that if, I keep saying if, that is one of the ways we're going to find out how to make decisions. And the other way is this thing called the switch case. And I'll talk about those more as we come back to more C++ with Miyoshi. So, hopefully you remember to subscribe and come on back for more C++ with Miyoshi.